Joins us, ABC News political analyst. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, McGraw.
History making, the pictures we're seeing from overnight. What's your first thought to all this?
Well, it's quite an accomplishment. The comb-over is now the second most popular haircut in North Korea. Who would have thought? No, it's a tremendous accomplishment for a president that only a few months ago was calling the North Korean dictator Rocket Man, Little Rocket Man, and the entire world thought we were on the verge of nuclear war. But it turns out that Donald Trump's style, if not his strategy of uncertainty, keeping your adversaries off balance, and then displaying strength, turns out it's productive. This is not the finish line. This is the starting line. But he has dragged North Korea onto the global stage and into the civilized community of the world. So it's a good day for the world, and I think for Trump and Republicans politically.
Yeah, no, there's no question that the PR of this is going over very well. But he didn't really agree, Kim Jong-un, agree to anything that he hasn't already agreed to before, and that he's already broken those promises.
Well, and you can say the same thing certainly about Iran, that the same arguments that are being made now against North Korea. Well, these people are torture their own people. They never keep their word and agreement. What's different this time, I think, is that you have a president that threatened North Korea with a tremendous amount of force, that imposed tough economic sanctions, that still has 300 more sanctions in his pocket, and used the leverage from China to bring these people to the table. So those sanctions are still on North Korea. If they want to get them lifted, they have to start moving toward denuclearization. That's the big news out of this deal.
Yeah. Put into perspective, Alex, I mean, it's for the Trump detractors, they're probably apoplectic over this. Because they don't want to give him an inch, right? I mean, you have to give the man his due, even if you don't like the man. But in terms of historic, I mean, this is... I mean, is this as big as Nixon going to China? I mean,
yes.
Where are we in all of this?
This is as big, if not bigger, because now Trump is doing this in a connected world. Now this is seen by everyone in every screen we've got. And not only that, Trump does in public what diplomats only usually do behind the scenes in private. He embraces the stage. Usually you only see a president come in to sign the piece of paper after the end of this process and years of frustrating negotiations. Trump does it all Saturday Night Live style, on TV live. And that is, I think, displays strength and confidence, which is what people want to see in a leader.
Why is it that he can be so gracious to Kim Jong-un and so rude to the G7 and to the leaders of Canada?
It is perplexing why he can be so insensitive to human beings sometimes at the smallest, most intimate stage, and then be gracious on a stage, an important day like today. I think it's a sense of ego and a sense of history. I think Donald Trump thought he was making history today, and he wanted to be seen this way 50 and 100 years from now. He knew this tape would be replayed. And, you know, a little trade war with Justin Trudeau, that was about displaying weakness before going to North Korea. Trump wasn't having any of it. If the Canadian Prime Minister was saying, we're not going to be pushed around by the U.S., Trump is going to say, oh, yeah, yes, you are.
Yeah. There is, though, still, this could still blow up in Donald Trump's face, right? I mean, we are a long way from home here. I mean, this still could be fraught with a whole lot of pitfalls.
It could, but Trump will still get points for displaying strength, bringing them to the table, at least getting an agreement that they may soon violate. And playing nicely with neighbors on the global stage. We're seeing this is not the crazy Donald Trump that's going to my button's bigger than yours and blow up the entire planet. So no matter what happens, he's helped himself here. with a good faith effort, looking like a responsible president.
Alex Castellanos, thanks for getting up. Thanks for putting a spin on it, and have a good day, and we'll talk to you next week.
See you soon.